Alright, let's dive into something mind-blowing. Ever looked at Mount Everest and thought, wow, that's just a massive, unchanging hunk of rock? Well, think again. What if I told you that the highest point on Earth was once underwater? Yeah, you heard that right. Everest, the ultimate symbol of towering permanence, started its life as part of an ancient sea. Personally, I think this is one of those facts that completely flips your perspective. It's like discovering your grandma was a rock star in her youth, totally unexpected, but it adds this whole new layer of fascination. Here's the deal: geological studies have found marine fossils near the summit of Everest. We are talking trilobites, ostracards, and crinoids, creatures that lived in the ocean over 470 million years ago. Imagine climbing 8,000 meters above sea level and stumbling upon the remains of ancient sea life. It's like finding a seashell on top of a skyscraper. What makes this really interesting is that these fossils aren't just random anomalies. They're part of the Himalaya Formation, a layer of limestone that was originally deposited in a marine environment. This isn't some fringe theory, it's backed by decades of research, including a 2005 study published in Island Arc and a 2020 review in the Journal of Structural Geology. But here's where it gets even crazier: these rocks didn't just magically teleport to the top of the Himalayas. They were lifted there by the slow-motion collision of tectonic plates. Millions of years ago, the Indian plate was pushing northward, slamming into the Eurasian plate. This collision didn't just create mountains, it folded, faulted, and uplifted layers of ancient seabed, turning them into the towering peaks we see today. If you take a step back and think about it, Everest isn't just a mountain, it's a monument to the raw power of plate tectonics. It's like Earth's way of saying, watch this, I'm going to turn an ocean floor into the highest point on the planet. What many people don't realize is that Everest isn't static. It's still changing. Those rocks at the summit? They're part of an ongoing geological process. Erosion, glacier, and tectonic activity are constantly reshaping the mountain. It's a reminder that nothing on this planet is permanent. From my perspective, this is what makes Everest so profound. It's not just a challenge for climbers or a symbol of human achievement, it's a living record of Earth's history. Those fossils near the summit? They're not just cool discoveries, they're evidence of how dramatically our planet has transformed over millions of years. This raises a deeper question: how does knowing Everest's past change the way we see it? Next time you look at a photo of the mountain, try to picture it as it once was, a warm, shallow sea teeming with life. It's a completely different image, right? And yet, it's the same rocks, just in a different time. Personally, I think this duality is what makes Everest so captivating. It's both timeless and ever-changing, ancient and modern. It's a mountain, but it's also a story, one that connects us to a planet that's been reshaping itself long before humans ever showed up. So, here's my closing thought: Everest isn't just the roof of the world, it's a time capsule. Every rock, every fossil, every layer of sediment tells a story of transformation, collision, and uplift. It's a reminder that even the most monumental things in our world have humble beginnings. And maybe, just maybe, that's a lesson for all of us. No matter how high we climb, we are all part of a bigger, ever-changing story. What do you think? Does knowing Everest's past change how you see it? Let me know in the comments, I'd love to hear your thoughts.